Hi guys, I just want to share with you a mini portfolio that I got that usually has my commissions in it. And I usually get Calvin and Hobbes commissions, so I just want to share them with you. This is a Calvin Hobbes commission by Jen Wicked. She did a great job, and I love it. I love the watercolors. Waterson's just an amazing talent, and artists usually enjoy doing commissions, and Calvin and Hobbes is an easy one. A lot of people are like doing commissions of Calvin and Hobbes. So this is a cool one. I got this from Aaron Cooter at a Chicago con. I talked to him beforehand and asked him if he would do a Calvin and Hobbes, and he said he would love to. And then when I saw him at the show, he's like, I did something. I don't know if you're going to like it or not. And I said, oh, no, I know I'll love it. And he handed me this. And I love it. It's a Fantastic Four. Calvin is the Thing and Hobbes is Mr. Fantastic. But the funny part was he did this because at the show at C2E2 that year, he was announced as the regular artist on Fantastic Four. And I posted this, and he posted on his Instagram too. And Joe Quesada posted it and said he just loved it. He's like, oh yeah, Calvin and Hobbes joined the Fantastic Four. Read the next issue. And I just love it. Just such a cool commission. This is Chris Samney. I was very lucky. I've known Chris for a few years now and saw him at cons every now and then. And he had a commission list, and I was lucky enough to get on it. And I asked him to do a Calvin and Hobbes, and he wasn't too sure. He didn't know if his style would work for it. And I said he could do whatever he wanted to. And he asked me if he could do like a Spaceman Spiff or a Tracer Bullet, and I said go for a Tracer Bullet. And he gave me this beautiful Tracer Bullet commission, and I like how Hobbes hiding in the coat rack, and because in Tracer Bullet in the comic strips, in the Calvin and Hobbes comic strips, Hobbes wasn't in it. It was just Calvin as a hard-boiled detective, and I love it. And Chris was nice enough to also give me this tie into the last strip of Calvin and Hobbes because in the last strip, they decide to go sledding and just enjoy the new adventures that are going to be coming their way. I just love it. This one's from Ben Bender. It's Calvin and Hobbes in a wheelbarrow, in a wagon, and just going down a hill, having fun. I loved how it turned out. And this, you could tell he enjoyed doing it. And that's just it. I love commissioning artists to do Calvin and Hobbes because I always get good pieces out of them because they enjoy the characters so much. This is a Rich Henneman Calvin and Hobbes recreation of the Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure poster. I love how the dad's in the moon and everybody's in the telephone booth time machine. It's just a great image and a great commission, and you could tell that Rich liked doing it. And I also had another one from Rich. I actually have a few from Rich, but this is another one that he did. I just love the use of color in it, and he did a wonderful job, and just a great part of my collection. This is a Seth DeMoose, Calvin and Hobbes. I love this one, the Transmogrifier. And he was really excited when I asked him to do it, and you can tell. Like I said, most artists enjoy doing Calvin and Hobbes, and I couldn't be happier. This is by Greg Warrenchak. He did a recreation of the last strip of Calvin and Hobbes, recreation of it, and I just love this strip. I had the collections when I was younger. I had the hardcover set And then I also bought the trade paperback set, so I've got both of them. And I just love it. And to have a recreation of that last strip, it just means a lot. So I really appreciate that. This is a Anthony Marquez. He's the owner of the Kubert School now, and he did this beautiful Hobbes for me at a Chicago show. And he was pretty excited to do it too, so, and it turned out wonderful. This is an Enid Balam commission from a Chicago show couple, I think last year. And I love it. I can stare at it. I stare at it all the time. Usually it's hung up, but I wanted to put it in here so I could show you guys it because it's just beautiful. Yeah, I have 3 of them that I keep hung up every day, all the time in my room, my reading room, and this is just one of them. I just love it so much. This is a James. It's a Spaceman Spiff drawn by James Edward Clark, and I just love the colors and the. He asked if he wanted me to do it in his normal style or a realistic style or cartoony. I said that's up to you, and I really like how it turned out. It's just perfect, fits the mood, and you can just see Calvin just fighting aliens with his blaster. So yeah, beautiful, beautiful commission. And then finally in this book is some original art from, like this one's from, it's a page prelim from a Green Lantern issue by Mike Mayhew. Really, it's really cool action, full page splash. And I saw it and it wasn't very expensive, so I bought it and I was really happy with it. These next two pages are from Daredevil Season 1 when they were doing collected editions of all their main characters. And these are 2 pages from that in pencil by Wellington Alves. And they're just really cool. I really like how they turned out. And again, these were not too expensive, so I just was pretty happy with it. This is an Alan Davis prelim from Schism when they were in Utopia, had that little tiny island on San Francisco. And this is Cyclops and Wolverine coming to a disagreement and both of them walking away. Just real cool. I like how he drew Scott's eyes through the visor looking at Logan. And the last one in here is from a Captain America issue by Alan Davis as well. It's got the Serpent Society, and they're really cool enemies, and just really glad that I got it. So yeah, this is in my little portfolio. Thanks.